Alright, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is back again today with another video. This time we are going back to an artist we haven't seen in a while. Kind of put her on the back burner while I was doing some other things. Wasn't on purpose, but it's time. We need to go back and add her back to the mix. If you haven't figured it out already, this is Nova Rockafeller, and the song is Dear Nova. Now, I had a hell of a time finding this song. When I'm looking at songs, I go to the artist's page and I look through their videos, and that's how I usually pick songs. Because I want to link the original song that the artist posted in my description. So I couldn't find this, all right? And I started looking through her playlists because I figured out on Tom's page that there's a lot more music in his playlists than just what shows up in his videos. So I looked into her playlist, and boom, here it is. Technically, it's not on her page, though. But since she's linked it in a playlist, I feel comfortable doing it. So this is Dear Nova by Nova Rockafeller. Highly requested. And if I understand correctly, if I remember correctly, this goes hand in hand with Hey You, I believe, or at least she references this song in Hey You. I believe that was the one. If I am mistaken, correct me in the comments, which I'm sure you would. But with that said, let's get right into this. This is Nova Rockafeller, Dear Nova. A little more lead-in than what we're typically used to seeing with like Tom McDonald Nova here.
And when I started, I had a heart full of fire, stomach full of hunger, scars from the liars. Got mad weed, but I can never find my lighter. They try to beat me down, but I am strong like a tiger.
Nice.
Smoke my bowls, broken and beautiful. See so much shit, no pharmaceuticals.
Okay, that's a nice way to start. I like this beginning here, talking about when she started. She had a heart full of fire. She was hungry. So she's saying, like, when she got into this, she was motivated. She was hungry, you know, and she was determined to do this. You know, she was excited. Okay.
And when I started, I had a heart full of fire, stomach full of hunger, scars from the liars. Got mad weed, but I can never find my lighter. They try to beat me down, but I am strong like a tiger. Smoke my bowls, broken and beautiful. See so much shit, no pharmaceuticals. Drunk in the sidewalk, city under my feet. Walk 100 blocks trying to figure out why I'm me. And I've been
Nice. Oh, this is deep, man. This is deep. Okay. Let me hear that again.
I'm strong like a tiger, smoke my bowls, broken and beautiful. See so much shit, no pharmaceuticals. Drunk in the sidewalk, city under my feet. Walk 100 blocks trying to figure out why I'm me.
Walk 100 blocks trying to figure out why I'm me. All right. So she's saying, you know, she'll smoke some pot, she'll smoke some bowls. That's fine with her. She's broken and beautiful. Okay. So she is a beautiful person who just happens to be broken. Inside, outside, whatever, however you want to take that. I'm taking that as her on the inside. All right. Then, what'd she say right after that? My old brain.
Walk 100 blocks trying to figure out why I'm me.
Walk 100 blocks, try to figure out why I'm me. So she's like, this is, you know, she started off hungry with this desire, and they've kind of beaten her down a little bit. I'm assuming she's going to be referencing Def Jam. And now she kind of has some doubt. She's a little bit broken on the inside, and she needs to kind of figure out who she is or why she is her. Okay? That's deep. That's very deep.
Pharmaceuticals, drunk in the sidewalk, city under my feet. Walk 100 blocks trying to figure out why I'm me. And I've been hurt, but that's mine like a secret. Somewhere in the shadow where you can't see it. Only I will know the shit I've been through, and I'll probably never tell you the truth. I will keep the fucking pain to myself. I pretend I'm not a messenger cells. I'll keep the fucking
Okay, we need to go back. She's gonna keep on going here. This is hard. This is nice.
Shadow where you can't see it. Only I will know the shit I've been through, and I'll probably never tell you the truth.
Only she'll know the shit that she's been through, and she'll probably never tell you the truth. And then she says, like, they're her secrets to keep or whatever. And I feel the same way. I mean, not about, like, music or anything, but in my profession, I've seen some things, okay? And I think I mentioned some of them, maybe one of them in another video. some of the things that I've seen in my job as an X-ray tech, I have told people and I've explained and described, and there's other things that I don't talk about, that those images are mine. And, you know, so I completely understand hiding parts of you, of some of the stuff that you've been through, okay, of things that you've seen, because sometimes it's just for nobody else but you. All right, I get that. I absolutely get that.
Way you can't see it, only I will know the shit I've been through, and I'll probably never tell you the truth. I will keep the fucking pain to myself. I pretend I'm not a messenger cells. I'll keep the fucking rapes to myself and the hate for myself to myself.
Oof. I have goosebumps from that line, and not in a good way. I did not know that. That's fucked up. Holy shit, Nova. Okay, hold on.
Myself, I pretend I'm not a messenger. I'll probably never tell you the truth. I will keep the fucking pain to myself. I pretend I'm not a messenger cells. I'll keep the fucking rapes to myself and the hate for myself to
She'll keep the rapes to herself and the hate to herself. I mean, obviously she hates some people who have done her wrong. I mean, I didn't know that kind of stuff has happened, man. Oh. That was just like a gut punch. Hard. Like, ugh.
pain to myself. I pretend I'm not a messenger cells. I'll keep the fucking rapes to myself and the hate for myself to myself like everybody else. Streets so dark.
Like everybody else. Like I said, you know, like we all have problems. Some of us don't talk about them, you know. We've all been through stuff, and a lot of people do hide parts of themselves, you know. So these are the parts of me that I'm going to hide.
Rapes to myself and the hate for myself to myself like everybody else. Streets so dark and the park looks bright. Jumping off swings, trying to reach new heights. Hitting bowls into slides, counting stars in the skies. My reflection in the window, I get lost in my eyes. Look into the moments as they all coincide. Block time and I'm with myself on all those shitty nights.
She's with herself on all those shitty nights. So on all those nights where, you know, she's having problems coping with or processing things that have happened. Oh, this is deep.
In my eyes, look into the moments as they all coincide. Block time and I'm with myself on all those shitty nights.
All those moments coincide. She blocks time. She's you know, by herself on all those shitty nights. So it's like she has to deal with and process those by herself on those lonely nights, or those nights where you're by yourself and it's just, you know, you're not doing anything and it's just silent, and your mind's able to kind of just race and think about anything that you want. Or maybe not that you want, but it starts thinking on its own. You know, she's there. She's the only one there, and she has to deal with those. I mean, that's... Oof.
In my eyes, look into the moments as they all coincide. Block time and I'm with myself on all those shitty nights. Sitting on a suitcase under city lights. Had to run away because it wasn't really right. Took so many planes, met so many faces. Fell in love so often, broken all the same places. I can hear a voice.
Fell in love so often, broken all the same places. You know, she is making the same relationship mistakes over and over again is maybe what she's talking about there, you know, or you know, the people that she's befriended, you know, that they're similar types of people that were able to, you know, break her in all the same ways as everyone else. Like, you know,
so many planes, met so many faces. Fell in love so often, broken all the same places. I can hear a voice, sounded like a boy. Drink cause it get louder when I'm wasted. And I laugh when my exes get stabbed, cause I'm a bad person. Fuck me. And he hits me up and I don't give a damn, cause I'm not that person who leaves. No, I was staying drowned. I wanna be trapped under as it crumbles to the ground.
Oh my God. She's saying she's gonna be there. She'll stick with something until the end. And something that's not necessarily healthy for her to stick with. She might know the ship's going down, but she's gonna stick it out. She'll drown with it. You know, like, Nova.
Who leaves? No, I was staying drowned. I wanna be trapped under as it crumbles to the ground. Crooked is my crown, yelling fuck it, I'm down. And throwing everything I reach. You left your shit and I covered it in bleach. I can tear apart the world that we created in a week. And I can't fucking help but telling everyone I meet when I crawl up on the stage and throw my heart into your feet.
And if she does decide, she could tear down the entire world that you and her have built in a week. All right, so I mean, this could be relationships, this could be Def Jam, old boyfriends, old friends, family, whatever she is talking about here. All right. Even though it might have been an unhealthy situation, she stuck it out until it was just crumbled on top of her. All right, and now she has to dig through the rubble to try to bring herself back up again. All right, and she said, you know, she'll stick it out and she'll do it, but then she can erase all that in a week. All right, so she can. Okay, Naki, you need to get down, buddy. Naki's on the train. Nax is on the train table. Baby, 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 come on. Oh, down here. There you go. All right. So she's not afraid to tear stuff down to rebirth herself, but she'll stick it out well past a healthy point.
I'm throwing everything in reach. I'm throwing everything in reach. Remember me, Betty with the mean right swing on, the one you want to dine out but don't like dinner. Go catch you with a side home throwing appliance. If you didn't want a war, why'd you break the alliance?
Oh, if you didn't want a war, why'd you break the alliance? So, you know, you cross this woman, she'll throw anything in reach. Appliances, whatever. All right, Nova. Don't cross her. All right? She's saying she's a good person. She's committed. All right? And as soon as you break that, though, she'll mess your day up.
Don't like dinner, go catch you with a side home throwing appliance. If you didn't want a war, why'd you break the alliance? Breach, throwing everything in reach. Man, I covered hellish in gasoline and bleach. How set fire to the sheets. How I'll fucking cut you until you're me. Nova, if I could tell you shit, you'll forgive yourself for everything you did. Every heart you broke and every time you shattered. And hey, you do it all again like a pattern. One day you go to meetings, the pain will turn to laughter. They'll write you big checks and you think it doesn't matter. You just want to rap and you know you'll go to hell and back to tell the world they're dying and nobody wants to tell them that. But that's one day, that's one too many days away. I know you want to die and barely make it through the day. And every single guy you fall in love with walks away, cause they don't have the same pain in them that makes you gray. Dear Nova, I'm from another plane. I know sometimes you hit me in your brain. When you dumb, hot, you are insane. I'm the person that you come to with your pain.
Wow. She went off on the end there. Holy shit, Nova.
Every heart you broke and every time.
So like the whole like last 30 seconds, you know, she kind of like explained who she was, how she operates, and then she's talking to herself for the last, I mean, you know, 40 seconds here or so. This is
bleach, how set fire to the sheets. How I'll fucking cut you until you're me. Dear Nova, if I could tell you shit, you'll forgive yourself for everything you did.
You will forgive yourself for everything you did. So she's admitting she made mistakes and they were hurting her, but she will forgive herself.
Every heart you broke and every time you shattered. And hey, you do it all again like a pattern. One day you go to meetings, the pain will turn to laughter. They'll write you big checks and you think it doesn't matter.
They will write you big checks. You go to meetings, you know, the pain will turn to laughter. They'll write you big checks and you'll think it doesn't matter. All right, so she thinks just getting that money from Def Jam so she can, you know, pursue her goals as a rap artist was going to make everything okay. All right. And like I said, that stuff doesn't. It helps. I mean, it's good. It is good. But, you know, if it's not healthy for you in every way, no amount of money makes it right and okay.
Again like a pattern. One day you go to meetings, the pain will turn to laughter. They'll write you big checks and you think it doesn't matter. You just want to rap and you know you'll go to hell and back to tell the world they're dying and nobody wants to tell them that.
She just wants to rap and she'll go in hell and back to do it. And that's essentially what she did. Def Jam was her hell, you know, because we all know the story. I got a little fuzz on my mic here. What's going on? What was shit, what the hell was I saying? The damn fuzz. The damn fuzz on my mic just totally made what I was talking about go out of my head. Anyway, let me hear it again. Hold on.
Doesn't matter. You just want to rap and you know you'll go to hell and back to tell the.
All right, she went hell and back. Def Jam was her hell. They tried to put her in a box. We all know that, you know. So she was willing. She willingly walked through hell to try to accomplish her goal. You know, and then comes out on the other end, you know, different woman, obviously, and found her way with Tom, thank God. But yeah, you know, she was willing to essentially do whatever to accomplish her dream. no matter what it did to her as a person and the things that she had to do to accomplish that. Ugh.
Dying and nobody wants to tell him that, but that's one day, that's one too many days away. I know you want to die, you barely make it through the day, and every single guy you...
She wants to die, but she can barely make it through the day. So, I mean, she was having... There's something in the mouth. Okay. She was having, you know, all sorts of self-doubt or depression or whatever from this, you know, from being forced to do. And then the things that she talked about earlier in the song, obviously, you know, I mean, I don't have to explain that. I don't have to explain what that does to a person, you know. Wow. This is deep, man. This is deep.
But that's one day, that's one too many days away. I know you want to die, you barely make it through the day. And every single guy you fall in love with walks away, because they don't have the same pain in them that makes you gray.
Every single guy she falls in love with walks away because they don't have the same pain. She's saying, like, they can't relate to the baggage that she's bringing into the relationship, essentially. And they can't connect with her due to that. So, ugh.
Dear Nova, I'm from another plane. I know sometimes you hear me in your brain. When you...
Oh, dear Nova, I'm from another plane. And sometimes I hear you in my brain. Or you hear me in your... I hear me in your brain. Whatever. She's like saying, like, this is her, like, subconscious from a different plane that knows what her future has in store for her. And she's trying to kind of nudge her in a proper direction here.
Gray, dear Nova, I'm from another plane. I know sometimes you hear me in your brain. When you dumb, I think you are insane. I'm the person that you come to with your pain.
She's a person that is herself. I'm the person that you come to with your pain. All right. So I mean, this is a deep song, man. This is a deep song.
I think you are insane. I'm the person that you come to with your pain.
Wow. That was fantastic. I mean, that's she's so talented, man. I mean, and then what she's talking about here is freaking deep, and it's devastating, absolutely devastating to now know kind of the state she was in. See, I wish I would have done this one before Hey You, because that would have made parts of Hey You make so much more sense, you know, and I'm sorry, what she was talking about way early in the song, that blew my mind, and I had no idea any of that went on. I don't even know what to think of that. You know, how do you recover from you know, an attack of that nature? Let's just say. I mean, that's, ugh. You know, how do you trust again? How do you be intimate again after that? You know, she's been through obviously a lot, and I wonder if those instances that she was talking about were related to people from Def Jam, you know, because, like, you know how you're supposed to get into Hollywood and the music industry if you're a woman. I mean, not how you're supposed to, but, you know, you got the Weinsteins of the world out there taking advantage of, you know, young actors and models and you know, stuff like that. So this stuff goes on, you know. That's it just leaves a very ill feeling in your stomach and a very bad taste in your mouth. That'll do it, though. I mean, that'll be the reaction, I guess. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.